FC25 is just released early for Ultimate Edition owners and EA Play Pro subscribers, and we're going to cover the quickest ways to gain XP and level up in clubs. So let's get into it. Okay, so with this year's edition of FC, we see Volta get shelved and the new 5v5 game mode Rush taking its place. So what methods do we have in total to gain XP this year? So first we have skill games. XP earned from skill games will grant you a weekly total of 4000 XP. And once you've earned that, that's it. You have to wait till the next week for it to reset and gain any further XP. Now, this doesn't mean that we shouldn't discard this as a method to earn the quick XP if we're using our time correctly. The skill games, despite a few new additions, don't seem to have changed since last year, and the most efficient skill game to get this 4000 XP is Fast Shots. Fast Shots grant you 400 XP for every A rating, and it's possibly the easiest one to get done. You just want to hit the ball first time every time. This will result in almost a low-driven shot. This is to get the most efficient and sometimes maximum number of points from each turn. It's the best XP return for an easy rating. You just need to hit 15,000 points in the allotted 1 minute 30 seconds for each drill. It took me around 20 minutes to get the entire 4000 XP on Fast Shots, and that was a total of 13 drills. This also works great as a solo method if you don't have a team or just waiting for teammates to get online. Okay, so next is league matches. This is, in my opinion, the most organic method and one that doesn't feel like a chore to play. The rating system determines how much XP you get from each game, coupled with the result of the game too. Shout out to Marmat8 on Reddit, who finds this information each year. From what I've calculated so far, the same rating to XP system is still in place. This hasn't really changed. He's also been posting updates on the level XP needed for each level, which you can see here. If you want to get deeper into that, I'll leave links in the description so you can check it out yourselves. Okay, so league matches is all well and good when you're winning and consistently hitting good ratings each game, and you're walking away with 1500 to 2000 XP every game. But we all know that clubs isn't as black and white as that. Disconnects poor performances and results. The time taken to matchmaking ready in lobby are just a few of the issues you're going to experience as a clubs player. When we factor in drop-ins alongside normal league games, the variables in the RNG just get cranked up even more. Drop-ins we can expect to take 10 plus minutes, whereas league games on average around 15 minutes. League games will of course be the preferred option, but both have their drawbacks. If you're focused on how much XP you can get out of the time you have, then the next option is the one for you. So with the introduction of Rush, we currently have the most efficient way to farm XP on FC25 Clubs right now. Game time can take anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes, with so much action being crammed into this time frame that can positively affect your XP come post-match. I tested a bunch of games out and compared the end match ratings to that in a normal league game, and it seems that they're using the same rating to XP formula for this. Granted, the same applies to Rush as with normal clubs games. The better the result you have, the more positively this is going to affect your XP gained. But due to the quick turnaround of these games, coupled with matchmaking being super quick right now, it is the most effective method to climb up those levels in the game this early on. The game mode feels great to play if you're a clubs player too, which is always helpful. It utilizes the same engine and game mechanics as clubs, whereas in previous titles with Volta, that had its own engine within the game, which was built from the ground up. So it always felt foreign playing this as a clubs player. Rush solves this issue for me. Whether you're teaming up with friends or hitting the drop-ins as a solo player, I think you benefit from the high action in that condensed time limit, making Rush the go-to mode right now for XP gains. I hope you find this helpful. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Pro Clubs content, and I'll catch you in the next one.